So a little complicated. So what I do is I work in a field that we refer to as fringe diplomacy, which is really the space that goes beyond what governments are able to do amongst themselves in international relations. It relies heavily on the assumption that people, private companies, NGOs, artists, academia, we all have very similar interests of making this world more peaceful, stable, and prosperous. And at times there are things that we can do as private citizens and those entities that governments are not able to do.
Warmbier was on an organized tour when he was detained by the North Koreans on January 2nd. The mystery surrounding what happened to American student Otto Warmbier in North Korea.
A short while ago, University of Virginia student Otto Warmbier was released after being held captive in that country for more than a year.
Stunning reveal from doctors. The American college student brought home from North Korea has extensive brain damage.
Last Monday, he passed away. The process of working with him and working with his family on this has been one of the reminders for me of why it is that we do this work, why it is so important to develop those relationships and engage with people that typically we don't, because we disagree with them and we don't like what they do. And that engagement is not a way of justifying their actions, and it's not a way of legitimizing them, but it's a way of getting to understand exactly what they are thinking, why they're doing what they're doing, and therefore find leverage and ways of getting what are the things that we need out of them. As I was sitting after his funeral on the footsteps of his home and watching all of his friends and his family's friends, they're supporting the family, it reminded me both of why it's so important to continue doing it, but also the consequences of failure. Because this should have been his homecoming party, not his funeral.